by his own gift of discernment, isn't it? That Nathanael was under a tree. Jesus immediately said, Nathanael, you are a man without guile. Jesus sees beforehand different things. And the woman with the issue of blood touched Jesus. And Jesus said, power has gone out of me. Everybody said, who? And Jesus said, who touched me? And everybody said, so many people are around you. Everybody is touching you. Jesus said, no. Someone touched me for a desperate need, and I know my virtue went and did the job. So Jesus knew exactly everything about this father's problem, but he wants to get inside the father's heart, get his grief out. Because when a father is overridden with grief, grief works against faith. So Jesus shares his burden. Healing ministry is not all at once laying hand and the sick recover. That can happen. You can lay hands and the sick can recover. But often as you are laying hands, you are absorbing with empathy the problem that person is going through. Healing happens on compassion. Most healings happen on compassion. Many people think healing happens on power. Wrong. Many people think healings happen on power. Wrong. Healing happens on compassion. So you lay hands, you begin to feel the problem, and you absorb the pain, and the cross comes. Jesus comes. The one who took it on the cross comes. And the person you are praying for begins to see Jesus. This was the secret of the ministry of DGS Dinakaran. Every time he gives the altar call, people see Jesus crucified. That's where I saw Jesus for the first time. I was interpreting for him for the second time in the Sukhadadas Indo Stadium, and I was going to fall. So we have 3 pulpits. He's preaching in English, I'm interpreting to Sinhala, another gentleman interpreting into Tamil. So I held on to my pulpit because I'm trying to fall while interpreting. Anointing was so heavy. Then I'm saying, why are these people crying like this? Desperately crying. And when he gave the altar call, no one else could come. The whole place was chock-a-block with about 10,000. Nobody could move after a while because so many people are trying to come. I said, why are they crying? Then you know what I saw? I saw Jesus. I didn't see the cross. I saw his head down like this. Sweat looking like blood. Then I saw his heart open. And there was fire in that heart, the fire of the agony of people with disease. Then healings began to happen. Did you understand? Jesus comes. I learned to give an altar call after that. We had many open air meetings after that. Whenever I give the altar call for healing, I see that vision I saw. Jesus, his heart taking the fires and the agonies of people with sickness. You understand the healing ministry? Then healing happens under your hand because Jesus has come there with his cross. So we don't take a cross and keep on the head because that's only a symbol. Actually, Jesus comes. We sang, isn't it? Draw me nearer. We sang, draw me nearer, 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 blessed Lord, to the cross where thou hast died.